everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Thank you guys all so much for joining me. Today we have a package from the brand Tnbl. I'm very excited to show you guys their products. I already did try out a few of the products. I'm not sure if I made a video. No, I think I only made it for TikTok. You guys can also use my discount code to save an extra 10% off your entire purchase. Recently launched, they were actually offering a bigger variety of the products for you to try out. I did get a few. I got all these and I believe 4 gel polishes, some body lotions as well, which smelled really, really good. And they're very moisturizing. The gel polish that I mainly have tried is this one here. I really love gel polishes when they're one coat coverage, and I also really love the formula. They're not thick, they're not runny, they're not watery. They're literally the perfect consistency. Here you guys can see I have a good amount of gel polish on my brush here, and it's not running everywhere. It's honestly really, really nice to work with. I'm gonna paint my nail here. I did recently just chip it, like just right now. You guys can see how pigmented these are. So if you guys are looking for a one coat white gel polish, I definitely recommend you guys try their gel polishes. They are 12 milliliters though, I do want to let you guys know that, but I also really love that the bottle matches the color as well. I also did try out their matte top coat. You guys can see here's how it looks. It's really nice matte. I also did try it out for the aura effect on these two nails and it worked flawlessly. So I went ahead and cured my matte top coat for about 20 seconds only, and then I went ahead and just applied my pigment powder or eyeshadow. I did eyeshadow and it worked really, really good. You guys can see them here. I also did use their top coat as well on this little cute set. Now for my review on their Acid Primer, pH Bond, and Base Coat, I highly recommend it. If you're struggling with chipping, lifting, anything like that, I definitely recommend these. I did a set using just gel polish on a 4-year-old. No chipping. They've lasted her a while, which is insane for a 4-year-old. And all I did was just buff her nails, and I just did the pH Bond primer and then base coat and then the gel polish and top coated them, and that's basically it. And they're pretty good. My other sister, she's a 20-year-old. I basically did a gel set. Also lasted her, I think, around a month and like 2 weeks already. Her nails go really slow, so her nail sets on her last a lot longer, you know. Then this set I did on a 24-year-old, which is my sister. I did her builder gel with tips. Again, still no lifting, and for her nails I do struggle finding a primer and a pH bond and a base coat that actually works well with her, just because I don't know why, but for some reason I struggle with her nails a lot. Her nails just are not made for extensions, but I do try my best to still do her nails. You guys know that my go-to for primer is usually model ones, but on her it doesn't really work. Young nails, I also tried it on her, doesn't really work. But this one, like I said, I literally checked her nails. I was like, is there any lifting? She was like, no, there's none. And I was like, okay, good. That's like really good, to be honest, for her. So I'm very excited that these actually worked really well. Right, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly open it up. So you have this really cute note. I really love how personalized they have each and every single package. They always have a really cute note. They recently opened up their ambassador program. I recently just was able to be part of it. So this is my welcome package to the ambassador program. Thank you guys all so much. I really appreciate it. So let's go ahead and quickly see what we have here. I'm actually just gonna unwrap everything because I'm pretty sure it's gonna take a while to unwrap everything on camera. So I'm gonna quickly do that, then I'll be back. Alright, so here's everything that I get. I chose 4 builder gels and 1 gel polish. They also did send a free cuticle and a free lotion as well. So here are the colors I got. I got clear, pink, soft nude, and nude pink. Alright, let's go ahead and see the color. This is like a nude, sort of mauve. So you guys can kind of see the color here. Just look how beautiful this color is. I think it's perfect for any base, especially if you're doing French tips. It's not like super translucent, but it is really nice. Look how beautiful that is. I honestly really like these. Right, before I go ahead and swatch the builder gels, I do want to show you guys the cuticle. It's super cute. This is in the scent lemon. I'm gonna quickly apply it to my cuticles just because I do not have any lotion. You guys can probably tell that my hands are super dry right now. The scent is actually very soft. It's not like super overwhelming. It's like the perfect amount of scent. I'm very I'm very sensitive to certain smells. I don't know. I've gone vegetarian simply because I can't with certain smells anymore. But just look how beautiful this just melts into the skin. Next we have their hand and body lotion. This is in the scent Sweet Tangerine. I'm just going to apply a small amount. And I really love how this feels. It doesn't have like that sticky sort of residue after you've gone in and placed it on your skin. The scent on these are a little bit much more stronger, but they're not like super bad. This was in Sweet Tangerine again. Alright, now let's go into the swatches. This is the color number 1, pink. It is a soft, sort of milky pink. I'm starting off by doing my slip layer, then we're just going to go in with our application. I didn't show it fully just because the video might take too long, so I just want to go over the swatches pretty quickly. Here's how it looks after. Next, we're going to go in with the soft nude. This is more like a tan sort of nude. You guys can see. Now let's go in with our slip layer first, and then we're going to go in with our application. This color is much more lighter and softer, which I really love. It's perfect for French tip base. Just look how beautiful it literally soft levels right away. Really love the formula. I went ahead and top coated that, and here's how it looks after. Next, we're gonna go in with the color nude pink, which is number 8. Here's how that looks. This color is definitely more like a nude orange personally. It also does have a slight shimmer to it. You honestly can barely tell it. I don't even think you can tell it while I'm doing my application, but after, you guys probably will be able to see that little bit of shimmer there. Again, this is more like an orange sort of nude color. And boom, here's how it looks after. Absolutely such a beautiful color here. You guys can kind of see the little shimmer that it has there. It's super subtle, but very pretty. And so here's all of the colors. Again, we first have pink, then we have soft pink, and then we have nude pink at the last there. You can definitely see that nude pink is a much more pigmented sort of tone there. Super gorgeous color, and I definitely think all of these fit well with my skin tone as well. Alright, so today we're going to go ahead and be doing a builder gel set using nail tips as well, half cover nail tips. Here's how her cuticles look. They're super soft. You guys can tell that skin right away. So I'm trying to be as gentle as possible. We're just going to push back and lift, and we kind of want to try our best to kind of open up that pocket there. You want to make sure that you remove any of this little sort of white cuticle, that you see there. And if it's super sticky, I call it sticky cuticles, I recommend to go in with the cuticle softener as well. That is going to help so much. Do not try to tug on that cuticle skin if it's not pushing back. Just use a cuticle softener. Here's how they look after we went ahead and lifted that pocket, and you guys can see it's not super lifted, it's not super flush. So we're going to go in with this bit here. It's from Sheena. We'll be leaving a link down below. We're going at forward and at 6 RPMs. Right, next we're going to go ahead and divide the nail in half, and from the center outwards towards the left, we're just going to work on that, doing a few passes or so. And you guys are going to see that it's going to help kind of lift that pocket right up, so you're able to go in with your cuticle scissors. And just look at the difference this makes. It opens up that cuticle pocket right away. It lifts up that proximal nail fold. Now I'm going to go in with my brush, and you want to make sure you remove any of this so you're able to see what you're actually working on. Now we're going to go in reverse, and again, dividing the nail in half, we're going to go from the center outwards towards the right now. Very gently. You want to make sure that when you're applying, or when you're going around the cuticle, you're not applying any pressure at all. Just very gentle strokes here and there, just like so. And you want to keep it parallel to the nail. Boom, you guys can see, remove any dust, so I'm actually able to see the area that I'm working on. And then boom, I'm going in with my Merge 1355 model scissors. These I got from Nailmart USA. They're around $27 or so. They were really great. I love these. And here we're just going again and just trimming that cuticle, or again proximal nail fold, just like so. And just look how beautiful that looks. Same thing, right about when she gets around here, tell her to kind of help me ever so slightly, tilt her hand just a bit so she can help me out, and that helps guide the scissors to what I should be cutting, and I'm not cutting any other living tissue as well. Just like so, and then I'm going to continue letting you guys watch the last one. Right now that we trimmed all of them, here's how the nails look after. They still look a little bit rough, but not too much. They look so much better already. Next, we're going to go in with our mandrel bit, 240 grit sanding band, and at 4 and at 7 RPM, starting from the cuticle all the way up until we reach the free edge. We're just going in, feathering motion, and just removing all that shine away so we get the best adhesion. I'm going to be using these short stiletto half covered nail tips, and we're just going to go ahead and etch the underside of the nail tips first. I prefer to do this. I feel like often if I don't do it, the nails often will pop off. I'm going to go with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol, and we're just going to cleanse the nails of any dust. Often if any dust gets trapped in between the cuticle area, it will lead to lifting. And so here's how the nails look before and after. You guys can see such a huge difference. They look so much cleaner and much more longer, of course. And yeah, they look super, super pretty. We're going to go in with some nail glue on the nail tip, and then we're just going to glue them straight onto there. Again, glue them, and then I just go ahead and kind of pinch the sides just a little bit, just like so. And then continue gluing the rest of them, and then I'm just going to go ahead and trim them to the size that she wants. She wants them a little bit short, almond oval shape sort of. I hate almond or oval shape. I do not know why. I feel like I have a hard time shaping it, but I personally do not like that shape. But I still do it. I'm going to go in and just blend the nail tip to the natural nail as best as I can. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and start by shaping my nail tips to the oval shape. I'm just placing my hand file under, and that is just going to round out the corners first. You guys can see that square shape is now gone, or coffin shape, and it's just rounding up those lines. And here I'm just going to go in and kind of diagonally, I'm going kind of creating like a sort of stiletto first. And then you guys can see once I have that, then I'm going to go ahead and just round out the sides here, just like so. We're going from one to the other to kind of make sure that it's even, and that's basically it. Very, very simple, but still I just do not like oval / almond nails. Then again, I apply my hand file on the underside to get that shape a lot softer, and that's basically it. Alright, next, these are going to be what I'm going to be using for prep. We're going to start off by our VINA pH bond. We're applying 2 coats of this. Boom. After that, we're going to go in with our acid-free primer, again also by VINA. We're applying 2 coats, and again, instead of just applying it or brushing it onto the nail, I'm actually going ahead and just kind of scrubbing it into the little groups that we made earlier with our sanding band. Again, 2 coats as well. After, we're going to go in with our VINA base coat. We're applying a very thin layer. Often if you use too much of this, it can lead to lifting, so I recommend thin layer and then cure for 60 seconds. I'm being very, very careful. Alright, next we're going to go in with our builder gel. We're using the number 8 nude pink. We're going to start off by applying a very thin slip layer first, and you want to make sure when you're doing your slip layer you do not cure it at all. That it's going to help guide the builder gel where you want it to be. Boom, here's how it looks after. Again, do not cure. We're going to start off from from the left side of the cuticle area, and then we're going from the right. So we're just swinging around from left to right, very gentle. Honestly, the viscosity of these builder gels are super nice to work with. This is only my 2nd time doing builder gel, and I literally got the hang of it right away. It's super beginner friendly. So if you guys are looking into builder gels, I definitely recommend this brand. It's an amazing formula. It definitely doesn't run like most builder gels I've tried. I've tried another brand, and it just runs around the cuticle and everything, and I have a hard time with it. It also doesn't self-level as easier as this brand in particular either. So I really, really love this builder gel, and I think if you are beginner friendly and you want to just give it a go one time for builder gels, this is one that I definitely would recommend, especially if you want short natural nails. Always, I definitely recommend if you want to just reinforce your natural nails, try this builder gel out. Same thing here. I am doing a very thin coat of our slip layer first, and then again, do not cure that. I'm only showing you guys my application process twice, simply because she did not want to design. It was about 11:30 a.m. or p.m. And she basically had to get up early the next day for a concert. So she's like, you know what, I don't want to design, just leave them plain and simple. And I was like, all right, bet, whatever, you know. So yeah, we did not do design unfortunately, so I only have my application process to show you guys. I hope you guys still enjoy the video. But yeah, here you guys can see how beautifully it self levels. You guys can see it's just a really nice formula. Like, I can't say like how happy I am with how these actually worked out. Then lastly, I go ahead and just go into the center there, just like so. Here I'm grabbing my liner brush to fix up the sidewalls just a little bit. Not too much work, to be honest. And yeah, that's basically it here, and you're done. And let me tell you guys, this color is super pretty. It's like a soft nude. It's the perfect nude. I really love it. It does have a slight shimmer. You guys can probably not tell it until I show you guys up closer. But then I'm going in with their glossy top coat, and you guys can see the nail on the ring finger and the pinky are probably like not the best looking, and that's because those are the ones that I actually first tried out the builder gel. So my application process wasn't the best, but still they do not look too bad for my first time, and literally at the third nail I basically got the hang of it. Now we're gonna go in with our VINA nail cuticle oil. This is again in the scent of lemon. We just applied a little bit of that there, and then boom, here's how they look after. Super stunning. Love that little shimmer. Kind of, you guys can actually see it here a little closer. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys are interested in the products, make sure you guys check them down below, and see you guys next time. Goodbye and take care.